Okay, welcome back, everyone. We're back at the Muses Challenge, and today my guest with me is Beth Gatherer, who you will know, hopefully, as Professor Myers. Beth, thanks for coming. How are you? You good?
Oh yes, absolutely. I'm really looking forward to this.
Sorry, yeah, your audio cut out for a second there. I'm going to ask you first. We have like a shared kind of hobby here, which is murder mystery. You do some murder mystery work, don't you? Some live events and stuff. Can you tell us anything about that?
Yes. I work for a fantastic company, Two Kings Events. They do online murder mysteries. So there's two of them are set for the 1920s, and there's a 1940s one. And this year they did actually do a sort of up-to-date one. But it's fantastic. I love it. And sometimes I'm a character, sometimes I'm a detective, and it's you never quite know what's going to happen, but you know it's going to be good, and it's brilliant. I love it.
Was playing Catherine anything like playing a suspect in a murder mystery? I mean, it kind of was the role, I guess, but
it really was. That's one of the elements I love about the murder mystery, sort of the way it works, the hot seating of kind of, this 20 minutes or whatever, gloves are off, come on, just ask the questions, you just have to go with it. And even though Catherine obviously had information she had to get across, it still very much felt like that. Each timepiece had to be now and live and in it. And I love that.
Yeah, you did really well. There's a lot of lines to do, and yeah, you have to kind of change your emotions on a dime, really, for something, especially when we move between acts. So yeah, cool. That's I will just ask as well about video games. Have you ever played in video games before?
Sporadically, but I have just discovered a new one that I'm very much in love with. I mean, on top of this one, obviously.
Yeah, this is the new favourite video game, obviously.
This is the new favourite, absolutely, completely new, and probably first favourite I've ever had with video games.
But you've been playing The Wolf Among Us, is that it?
Yes, yeah, I've just discovered that, and it's lovely. I like that. I love the murder mystery element. I love the mystery element of having to go and investigate. It's using your brain and getting involved. I really like that.
We're big fans of Telltale games. They did some amazing games. I think they're republishing again, but yeah, Wolf Among Us, one of our favourite games. It's really fun. In fact, I think I got there was a graphic novel as well called, can you remember? Wolf Among Us, but it was based off of, was it Fatale or something? I'm going to completely get this wrong. Feel free to correct me, in the comments or whatever.
I might go and look into that.
It's cool now, yeah. But yeah,
that's the next.
It's kind of like
next stage of Murderous Muses then. So Murderous Muses, the graphic
novel. No, I don't. We'll be back into into filming and scripting at some point, I guess. But yeah, unless there's a big clamour for Murderous Muses 2 or more content, we can always add more, more rooms, more urns, more paintings, more. We can add more suspects. Is the truth. It's actually designed in that way. So yeah, but who knows? I'd like a break, like 3 years of work.
Yes, I can imagine. Yeah, by this point, I should imagine at least a week of just sleeping.
Yes, can I have a weekend off, please? Right, I'm going to shrink us down now. Hopefully, this never works, but wow. Fourth show, it's working. It worked first time. Okay, that's the seed number you can see that we're playing today with Beth. That is, you can type that into your own games when you get them. Unless you've got them already, I don't know why you have, but if you press maybe, that will get you exactly the same gallery we're about to play. It's a dev build, so we've doctored it a little bit, but this gallery is basically for you, Beth. Let's go. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. We are now in the day gallery. This is what the gallery looks like, and we can just walk around in here. There's not many paintings here at all. In fact, we've spawned into a gallery with no paintings on the room there. There's one there. Because it's you and you're one of the muses, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to check out your painting on the wall. If I'm lucky, I can remember which side it is. Probably can't. Is that you? That's you. Professor Myers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to play the audio here for you.
Professor Catherine Myers is Merlehaven's current Vice Justice, serving under Justice Hoon, and is directly responsible for maintaining criminal laws and rehabilitating offenders. She's also the mastermind behind Merlehaven Manor, the island's only penitentiary, allowing offenders to rehabilitate closer to home instead of being sent overseas.
Does that check out? Yeah?
Yeah.
That's your character. There's actually at night. You get a different voiceover. You get Higgins says what he thinks to Catherine at night. But for now, that was the day gallery. I've got a note for you. If you can read it out, I'm just gonna put it on screen. Have a look.
Hi there. Welcome to the Muses Challenge. You have 2 timed tasks to complete. For the first task, you'll need to choose a crate, examine the painting inside it, then hang that painting over its matching title plaque in the gallery. Your time starts when the crate is opened and finishes once the gallery button is pressed next to the correct plaque. Have a look around first to get your bearings. Thank you, Sasha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have some jet plane action here today. I don't know if you can hear it.
Nice. I can.
Permission to flash the turret denied. Okay. So, yeah, that's your task, your first task. What we need to do is we're going to smash open one of these crates, and then we're going to get a painting from it. Yeah.
Okay. So you're doing.
I am your mouse and keyboard today. So yeah, I'm doing all the writing for you. You just tell me what to do, and I do it badly. That's how this works. That's it.
All right. Wow. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. This could get interesting.
It's less worrying now, isn't it? Now you know I'm going to mess up. So
Yes.
we've got a couple of the crates in here, and so none of the paintings. When we open the crate, we're going to get a painting out of it. You're just going to get a general idea of what it is. You'll see it. Obviously, there'll be a brief description, but it won't tell you what its title is. So you need to work out from what you're seeing in the description of the painting where to hang it on the wall. As soon as we smash the crate, get the painting, the imaginary timer starts that we put it in post, like somewhere down here, and then we need to get it onto the right place as soon as possible. Once we've got it on the right place, a little button pops out here and your time stops. And that's it. That's your, yeah. So easy, right? I mean,
Easy.
there are 24 titles. So I'm not gonna lie, I've pretty much, most people have written them down, but it hasn't necessarily helped. So it's entirely up to you. Tornado del Luna is our first one. We've gone through these, we've said them quite a lot. So should we take turns reading them out just for excitement?
Right. The undulating hill.
Brilliant. What do you think that looks like? What do you think the undulating hills looks like? If that was a painting?
Say again, sorry?
What would the undulating hills look like if it was a painting? What painting would you expect for that?
What would I expect? I would expect a landscape.
A landscape, brilliant. Okay. The triumvirate. You know about the triumvirate.
I do know about the triumvirate,
I mean,
yeah.
you learnt those lines almost a year ago and you've burned them from memory now. But yeah, you did. You definitely.
Oh yeah, no, seriously, it's that most of them are still there.
We've got a giant box in the way. It's randomly generated, so it is possible to get stuck, probably. There is a workaround if it happens to anyone. So I've got 2 giant boxes here. what we had, sorry, the triumvirate. We haven't had that many, have we? In this room here, we've got Abernathy's Bluff. You can see just about over there.
Okay.
Yeah. You can see the future. If we draw that one, we'll draw another one because David already had that. It's quite a hard one, actually, the future. It's basically, it looks like a clock in a tree in the woods. Can you see that one?
Revenge.
What do you think that looks like? And that's another hard one, to be fair.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm expecting fairly dark colours, possibly like a shadow of a figure or something like that.
It's not bad. The last orc being the
They was the creature, wasn't
the
it?
animals that were believed extinct and then certainly were when they found Melhaven.
Yeah. They finished.
Finished them off. The lighthouse. Guess what that looks like? Orc Fair.
Oh no! I've got the little visions of them all on like a carousel going round and round.
That's penguins on a carousel. That would be brilliant if we'd done that. Marie's farm. It's probably going to look like a farm. Scrying. It's the illegal divinations. We're not allowed. Can you see that?
Yeah. Oh, the loop.
Yep. That could be anything. That's quite a confusing one, actually.
That really could be anything. Yeah.
Flock of starlings. Again, it's probably birds.
Is that like an 80s band?
Is it Flock of Seagulls? Is that an 80s band?
Oh, yes, there you go. Flock of seagulls.
I'm far too young to know the 80s, Beth. We both are.
Yeah, absolutely.
Only just been able to vote. Okay. And this is the last room. So, yeah. Okay. You've locked all those other ones in.
Okay.
And we've got spirits.
Melhaven Chapel.
Good. And then
nice. Saviour's Bell.
Saviour's Bell, and I always say Saviour's Bell. And finally, doorway. And finally, which is the second finally.
Oh, Butterfly Park.
Butterfly Park. That could have butterflies in it. I don't know. I mean, I do know, but I can't say. So, which ones do you want to? We need to open one of these crates. There's none in here, so I think it'd probably be best to open for speed. To open one of these in the corridor or in the reception. So, which one do you fancy?
Let's have that one.
This one.
Yeah, by the bed head thing.
By the head thing.
Let's go. Yeah. Technical term, that, you know.
The head statue, yeah. It's actually got the all.
Yeah. Welcome to Gallery Argenta.
So, yeah. Okay. So, as soon as I hit this plaque, Linda's going to fake some timing over to the left of me there to give us an idea of where we're sitting. We know what the fastest and slowest runs are now. We've got three times in. There's no pressure because you can't see the timer. You have no idea if you're going to where you're going to place. There is.
If I'm the worst, never tell me. I'm very competitive.
Whatever you do, I say it's great. So it's Okay, you ready to go?
Yep.
The jets have started. I think we can open it.
Oh, that'll be the chapel. Okay, so that was down the corridor, wasn't it? And yeah, we had to go past both of those. I remember that.
Where are we thinking?
I think it was in the last room we went into. Pretty sure it was in the last room. Yeah, and then it was around here somewhere.
What have we got? Melhaven Chapel.
Yeah.
There, it's come out. You got it. Brilliant. Well done.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, 26 seconds is the analog timing for that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I think so.
We've had times like 15, between 15 and 47 seconds, I think. So that's decent.
That's all right then.
That's decent mid-table score, that. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. I'll take them.
Cool. Okay, now we're going to have a little listen to this so you can see what Melhaven Chapel lore we have.
Merlehaven welcomes people of all religions, and today, Merlehaven Chapel is at the heart of the community, hosting weddings, burials, and ceremonies that mark the quarter and cross-quarter moons. Mordecai frequented the chapel as a child, up until his mother died.
We're done. So that's the Merlehaven Chapel. We're going to get a different take on that in a minute when we get into the night gallery. Well done. You've done task 1. I'm stuck. So we're just going to have to... No, okay. Phew. You need to add a rocket launcher in the next patch, Sam. Get rid of those crates. Get them proper. Okay. And we go for the night. You're doing good. It's good. It's all going good. Right.
Excellent. Just no want to bring shame
You
to
will
my
not
family or my cat.
brought honour to your family name. Yeah. We're in the night gallery now. You're going to get a little blast from Higgins.
You see them too, don't you?
There were some paintings back there that he's referring to. We'll go and see those in a minute. Firstly, though, let's just get Merlehaven Chapel Higgins' nighttime version.
Merlehaven is a godless place, with a religion that tries to please all faiths, adopting pieces it fancies from all of them. Ironically, the chapel wasn't very welcoming at all, and was the site of hundreds of ritual executions that included anyone accused of witchcraft and anyone that spoke out against Mage Scrivener at the time.
Cool. Just ritual executions and stuff. The huge.
Yeah. The huge. I love, you know what? I love this. What I love with all the different layers that just keep coming up. And yeah, kind of you think you're talking about one thing, but actually, yeah, I'm really looking forward.
You didn't get to really see it on the shoot day. You only had your character script, so you didn't actually
Exactly.
get to see any of the rest of that.
I'm going to say, to see it all come together, I can't wait. I've been so excited.
I get bonus points for switching cameras during play. I get a biscuit for this. That's why I've changed. Okay, so probably don't need any more biscuits. I've been sat down coding for a year. I need to get up. So here's the 6 paintings, the 6 muses. One of these is gonna look familiar to you. At least one.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be you over there.
Yeah,
Okay. What we do now is we let you ask any of the muses, including yourself. You get to ask any of the muses, just one of them, one of the questions in the night gallery next door. So who do you fancy seeing or hearing? Shall I pick them all up?
The blonde in the dungarees.
The blonde in the dungarees. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, that is Lilith, played by Ashley. Yeah. The Merlehaven's only Undertaker. So.
Is it girl?
I mean, there might have been a couple that's in her storyline originally. Things may have happened.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, here we are. We can't get into the gallery at the moment. There's a bit of a wall. We need to play this TV first, and that's going to give us one of 9 reasons Mordecai's dead. We won't watch them all. We've been cutting them short. Poor old Clemens. There was a bit in Aviana's video there yesterday, but essentially you watch that and it tells you what to look for to frame them, find the killer.
Right.
Okay, this is a night gallery. It's one of several different versions of it. There's kind of 6 versions it can generate. Just gonna find the wall of keywords. These are the things you can ask you can ask Lilith. So you can ask her any of those, or any of these. Any of those take your fancy?
Yeah, All Hallows Eve.
All Hallows Eve, that's a good one. I've got to find it. Talk amongst yourselves. No, I'm going to run around. Oh, wow, that's here. Okay, what can you tell us, Lilith?
I love Halloween. I normally get all dressed up and hand out candy, but not many people try and trick or treat at funeral homes, so I do it in town. Which reminds me, I might be a bit late, but I can't wait to see what my painting looks like.
No. That's possibly relevant. She says she's going to be late to the gallery. Yeah. So, what was she doing instead? We'll never know.
Yeah.
We probably will know if you play the game. Let's play the whole game, everyone. We have a note for you again.
Okay. Hi, Beth. Welcome to the Night Gallery. For your final task, you'll need to solve the coin flip puzzle in the gallery that has spawned next door. Be sure to devise a good system with Tim to identify each coin. Your time starts when you tick the button under the puzzle coins and stops once you've solved the puzzle. Higgins.
Ooh. Okay. We'll run past that again in a minute. It's actually here, behind the ticket booth.
Right, okay.
Yeah, you may have seen this. We've been posting some stuff on social networks.
Yes, I have. Yeah.
So you can see we've pre-tortured other muses.
Yes.
So when I hit this button, some of these coins will revolve around and they'll become on the kind of gold version. They'll sit there for a few seconds so you can try and memorize the pattern, and then they'll flip back again. You have to tell me which coins to flip. Then we push the button again, and if we're right, it'll go yes, and if we're wrong, it'll say nah. That's
So we're
basically
looking for matches. Obviously looking for a match.
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you how it goes once now. Anyway.
Okay.
So that's showing you there. You see, that went pretty quickly. But
It did.
it's okay. That wasn't your go. I was just showing you. Showing how that worked.
Okay. Okay, so there's a pattern inside, is there?
So I'll do that again. That was quite quick, that one. Basically, when we hit it, you'll see them turn around, and you need to remember where those gold coins are. There's loads there. You don't want to do that one. And then I'll be doing this. I can turn them around for you. So you tell me what the pattern is to match the one you just saw.
Ah,
Yeah.
right. Okay, so when they flip back, I would say like second in on the second row.
Absolutely. And then-
Perfect. Right. Yep. Okay.
do you get that? So what are you going to say to me? It's the first row, second coin, second row, third, fourth, five coin, or yeah.
Yeah. I'll go row, and then like second, third, fourth coin, whichever that.
So if you want me to flip this one here in the middle, what would you say?
Oh, I have to pick one for you to flip.
No, just as in we're testing. So
Okay. Right. In that case, if you can do third row down, third one in.
which be this one?
Yes.
Okay. I can't actually flip it because the game's not live, but that would be that one. Okay, good. We're good. We're good. I don't want any controller error from my end. Don't affect your time. Okay, you ready to go?
Yep. Let's do this.
Let's see what the pattern is. Oof. Do you want a new one?
No. First row, first one. And third one on that first row. Okay, second row, last one. Third row, last one. Fourth row, last one. And fifth row, last one. Fifth row, third one. And then 4th row, first one. 5th row, first one. I think that was it.
Go for it.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Let's keep
to the heart.
Let's get the next one.
Oh no.
It's almost cross-line.
Okay. 1st row, first one. 2nd row, last one. 3rd row, third one. 4th row, third one. 5th row, third one. And 5th row, first one.
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
Oh, I am really
You missed
bad
one
at it.
there. Oh, that's got to be good.
That's got to be good.
Okay.
Surely I can't screw that up. Right, 1st row, 2, 3, 4. 2nd row, 1. 3rd row, 1. Oh. And then 4th row, 3.
It definitely looks a bit like a
And
question
5th
mark
row,
to me.
3.
Yeah. Should we go for that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yes.
Yes!
The timer can stop. I'm not going to tell you what the time was. It was brilliant. It was good. It's the quickest.
Yeah.
It's the quickest we've had today. It's
Oh, there you go. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one you have today.
It's the quickest you have today. You've got the puzzle key. You can go in here, have a quick look around. Oh, is that? I think that could be one that Rachel drew, actually. Yeah, could be one of Rachel's ones. That's really good. You've done both the challenges now. We actually look at me disappearing further into the gallery. We just have one last thing to do. Yeah, we'll go and visit the day again. Very strange collection of videos we have for you to fall asleep to every night. And then finally, here we are in day 2. Okay.
Dear Beth, this is the end of your journey. When you're ready to leave, sound the bell and everything will disappear. Kira.
There you go. An outgoing message from Kyra. So, in the main gallery here, we have all the muses. We have the great orc, great orc, and we have what could be a bell, a big bell. So our time is almost at an end. We're almost ready to go and hit the bell. Just before that, is there anything you'd like to promote, Beth? I'll bring you up into the big window, and I'm going to really make sure I hit your camera, not mine. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so yes, I have a short film called The Morgue Party, which will be coming out before too long. Absolutely fantastic, really stylized, really, actually almost really in keeping with Murderous Muses, that sort of style. Brilliant. And then in the summer, I'm going to be doing some filming on a gorgeous feature film called Teddy in the Mountain, about finding love in later life, which is just going to be beautiful.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Thanks, Beth. It's been great having you here today. It was.
Yeah, it's been so good to see you.
Yeah, it's been it feels like ages. I know. See, just before we started filming Muses, we got a leak in the main bathroom in one of the pipes. Right, they dug the whole floor up, and then after that, they came in, they ripped everything out of the bathroom, pulled off the walls, everything else. It still looks like that now. That's how long the insurance takes. So I mean, it has been a long time since we've done Muses. The bathroom's in worse shape, honestly. So I mean, it's been a while. But yeah, it's been really good to see you and everybody. It's we didn't have a wrap party, did we? And basically, you know, you would recognise me more with a mask on, right? Because we filmed the whole thing with masks on anyway, right? So
Yeah.
it was definitely a time. It was definitely a time.
It was definitely a time.
It's
I don't think
definitely a
any of us will ever forget that.
Yes, yeah. Okay, so yeah, thanks for joining us, and thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully you enjoy the game, if you're getting it, or just keep watching us torture the people that are in it slowly, and hopefully not. Okay, are we ready to hit the bell?
We're ready.
We're going to
Let's do
disappear.
it.
Okay, I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, bye.